one of them vets wanna collide with the rookie. I was close to the edge, feeling like all these heads was trying to push me. So I'll go to New York, not to battle, but to let it rattle. And one of them snakes on that line like, try me, pussy. I shoot up that whole PG class like I was tired of bullies. And after that, smack wouldn't provide me fully. It'll be just like this lame's name. Well, let me explain. After that homicide, the DA in NY be the only guy trying to book me.
Look, the breakdown crazy on this one. Had a half ripped it to a hole, then it flipped, son.
When you actually look at this card that you're a part of, man, just wanted to give a quick little prediction, I guess, or just some of your opinions on just the battles. You don't have to pick a winner unless you know you're confident in who you think's gonna win. But when you look at some of the guys that ARP brought together on this card, look at Big T and Ill Will. What's your thoughts on that battle right there?
That's a good one, man. That's a good one. A lot of people don't know Big T like my favorite battle rapper, bro. I love Big T. I love Ill Will too. That's my dog. He showed love when he came out to the West. I fuck with him. That's a close one. I'm gonna edge Ill Will though 2-1. I just think he got a little more in his arsenal. I think he could do a little more different things, rebuttal, fast-paced rapping, funny, comedic, you know what I'm saying? Big T can get funny too. He got haymakers. I'm gonna edge Ill Will 2-1.
Okay, Ill Will. Iron Solomon versus Big K.
Iron Solomon versus Big K. Wow. Depending on the time limits, you feel me? Go ahead. Why you looking at me? You good? Depending on the time limits. If that's a short battle, I say Big K because he get to his punches quicker and concisely. If they going over 330 or some shit like that, I think Iron is probably going to angle him to death. So it depends on time limits. Longer time limits, I got Iron. Shorter, I got Big K with an edge. 2-1 Big K edge if it's short. If it's long, if it's 3 minutes or longer, then I don't know, that might get a little dangerous for the homie Big K because Iron ain't no joke with them angles. So it depending upon time, that makes me choose either person.
Okay. Pat Stay and Danny Myers. Two style clash right there.
You know I'm going with the West, man, for sure. I think Pat gonna be real funny. Gonna have some jokes, some baby mama jokes and shit like that. I got Danny 2-1 clear.
Okay. King Los and Daylight. We got to see what he did over the weekend. Dropped like 10 minutes of freestyle and bars and everything.
That's big homie right there, man. I talk to Los like, you know, daily and shit. That's big homie. And, you know, Daylight is the homie too. That's a hard one to call. I think King Los is gonna be more direct. I think Daylight is gonna be very, very lyrical, but I think it's gonna go to the guys that's gonna be more direct, and I think Los is gonna be more direct. I got Los with a 2-1 edge.
When you look at a guy like King Los, and you know, I'm not gonna lie, over the weekend he kind of wiped any doubts that he could come on the stage and perform at a high level. For me personally, whatever. Do you think he can, whatever he does like that in the street and things like that, can transition on the stage in front of the crowd with all the extraness that comes with, I guess, battling?
Yeah, I believe so. I think people don't understand that he's a real student of the game. He's a real student of battle rap. He understands how it works. He understands how bars are structured. He freestyles like that, but he's freestyling. But if he's going to sit down and write some battle bars, I think people got to understand, man, that man's a genius. He's very, very smart, very intelligent. I learn from him every time we speak on the phone, man. So I think that he's gonna come with it. He know how to do it, man. He's not like these other industry dudes, man. I think it's funny how battle rappers get mad at this nigga calling him an industry nigga, and I'm like, how is he even an industry nigga? If anything, he's an industry outsider because they won't really let him in, and they won't really let him do what he want to do. Like his label want him to make certain. We be talking about this shit because you know I'm signed to an indie, he's signed to a major, but we got the same type of issues. His label don't want him to do certain type of music. You feel me? So he's not an industry rapper. If he was an industry rapper, he would be like hella popping. He would be charting this shit and doing all kind of shit because he would be making dumb shit. But he wants to have a message and shit. So you know he's not an industry rapper. He's a rapper's rapper. He's a real MC. So Any battle rap niggas thinking they can fuck with King Los, my nigga, you out your fucking mind. That nigga's a genius. Like, I think can't no fucking battle rap niggas fuck with him, man. He's a genius, bro. Like, he's a wizard. So now he gonna get busy, man. He gonna get day with a 2-1, I believe, because he's gonna be very direct.
Yeah, I'm excited for this battle as well, man. It's gonna be a lot of spitters on this card. And the one that started it all, man, is the Murder Mook and Averb, man. You battled Averb. I had a great battle with him. What's your thoughts on him going against Murder Mook, man?
That's classic, man. Legendary shit. Classic, legendary shit, man. That's hard to call, just because. Once again, that's gonna be dependent upon time. If they going like unlimited or they going long rounds like that, I think that Mook will be able to drown him out, with angles and shit. He's gonna be able to drown out all the lyrical shit that Verb gonna come with. If it's shorter, if it's like 3 minutes and change or even 4 minutes, Verb could put up a really good fight and it's gonna be close to call. I can't call it. I really can't call it, man. But if it's like if they letting Mook go like 5 minutes and shit like that, yeah, I think he gonna get some angles off that's gonna be deadly. So I'll edge Mook 2-1 in that regard.
Okay. It's definitely gonna be an interesting night, man. It's definitely gonna be an interesting night. Are you excited about just coming to New York? And what's the writing process like, I guess, for you? And just a month away and things like that. Is that enough time? Or are you feeling good and comfortable?
Yeah, I wrote all my rounds the night. I was on such a high after Saturday night. I wrote all my rounds that night for Swave. So
all three?
Yeah, all three. It was just the pen was just moving. Pen was just moving, bro. Damn. So I wrote. I mean, I'm like 90%. I say 90% done because I be changing shit. You change shit, you switch it around. But now the pen was just moving, and I told people like I'm gonna start writing now. So for the Mike P battle, I started to write, but I couldn't really write. So I don't know if like I don't like writing that much. I like to just like go off the head and memorize the shit and use muscle memory to memorize the shit. But for Mike P, it's it's the same thing. It ain't nothing to be like. I'm not bragging about it. It's the same thing as writing. It's just that when I write, the process of writing out the word makes me lose track of like what I want to say. You feel me? So, but interestingly enough, Saturday night it just was flowing for me. I just started writing. And then it just kept going. It kept going. I locked myself in the bathroom and just wrote all that shit down, man. So now I'm ready to go, man. And I like to be done way before, like way ahead of schedule, so I can change shit. I might hear that nigga do an interview and he say some dumb shit that I can use against him, So I like to be done so I can like rearrange shit and have shit like spicy for the battle and shit. But no, man, I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to go. Just got to memorize this shit, but I'm ready to go.
I'm gonna be chopping it up with Swave on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Me and him talked and everything like that. I want to hear what he got to say. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to, see if he's really, ready for this situation because I know you are a competitor and you're gonna make him have to be great. You know what I'm saying? The people gonna be like, yo, man, B-Dot came from the West, man, and it was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, okay, I'm not even gonna ask, but August 18th, I booked you a battle. You with it? B-Dot.